Today I am going to explain about addressing modes, which is an important topic in computer organization and as well as another subject called microprocessor. So we know that what is program? A program is nothing but what set of instructions, some instructions. Okay. So program is nothing but a set of or group of some instructions. Now, in my last video, I told what do you mean by instructions. What is instruction? Instructions are nothing but the command given to the processor telling about what to do and as well as on what to do. So that's the instruction. So general syntax of any instruction is what? So there will be some opcode will be there, and this opcode is operating on some operand or operands. It may be one operand or two operand, depends upon the types of instruction. Suppose if you are using more than one address instruction, two address instruction, three address instruction, obviously two operands or three operands will be there. Now this is the general syntax of any instruction. So opcode says what type of operation you need to do, and that operation you need to do on what, that is operands. Now operands may be what and all. Now the operands may be what? It may be constants, or it may be what? It may be variables. See, constant, there is no different types constant. So constant is always constant. But what is variable? So again, variables are nothing but the name given to some address in the memory location. Because I told you, so memory location, again I am writing, so this one. So again we are having memory. So each and every byte is having some address. To these addresses I am giving some names. The name, suppose say A, or say it is RES. Okay, that means these are the name given to the address of memory location, that is of the variables. Now the question is whether we are using only one type of variables in our program. No, we are using different types of variables in our program. So the variable may be a local variable, it may be a global variable, it may be a pointer variable, it may be an array variable, it may be a two-dimensional array variable, it may be a structure variable, so it may be an external variable, it may be volatile variable, like that. There are many types of variables. Now, how to specify the different type of variables in this operands place of the instruction? That is the problem. So for example, assume I will specify, say, int x, for example. What is the meaning of this? This x is an ordinary integer variable, it can hold only one value. So suppose this is very easy, I can specify, say, suppose int x comma y. Okay, so now I will say add x comma y. I can say this is one instruction. But when I say, suppose if I say now like this, int x of 10. Now this is x is a not ordinary variable, it is an array variable. Now how to specify this in my instruction? So that is the thing. So that means, so we are using different type of variables. So how to mention the addresses of all this? Because see, variables of different types I told, and that variables we are storing in different types of data types. It may be an integer, it may be a floating point, it may be a double, it may be a character. See, character requires only 1 byte. So integer float requires 4 byte or 8 byte, double requires 8 byte or 16 byte. It depends, it keeps changing. So, and we are storing in different locations of the main memory. So, since we are handling different types of data or different types of variables of different data types using different data structures, so we need to mention the addresses of these variables in the instruction. So how to mention these addresses in the instruction? That was addressing modes. Okay. Let us consider the example. So one ordinary variable integer x and y, 10 and 20. Assume this is my x, this is the name I have given to this address, and this is the name I have given to this address, and the value I am storing this one. Okay. So now I want to do addition operation on these two operands. Okay. But this operand stored in this memory location to this memory location is having this address, this is the name. This is the operand, this memory location is having this address, I have given the name. So what I will say, I will simply say add x comma y. This is fine, absolutely fine. So whenever say variable name, it is nothing but the address it will get. Okay, so this is absolutely fine. Now suppose, assume it is we are using some array. Okay, let us take array variable. So let us take, this is the array, this is the name I have given to this location array, and assume here some value, say 9785. These are the array size. Okay, there are four. Okay, array of size 4, array of size 4. So now how to access this one? Since there are 4 values are there, so let us take, this is 9785. So this is my index, and this is my name of the variable, and this is my starting address 75,500. Now how to get this? Suppose, assume now I want to add this value and as well as this value. For that, what I have to, I cannot write, see, add what, array of 1 comma, like that I cannot write. I cannot write like this. Okay, so that means summary, sometimes we are using ordinary variables, sometimes I am using array variable, sometimes using pointer variable. That means variable operands are different types. For everything I cannot write in the same way how I am writing this addresses. So I need to write the addresses in the operand, that is the operands in the instruction, in different ways, because different types of operands, different type of variable. So the different ways of specifying the addresses of the operand is called addressing mode. Okay, so the definition is the different ways of specifying or mentioning the addresses of operands where in an instruction is called what? Addressing modes. This is the definition. So hope you people understood what do you mean by addressing modes and why we need this. Okay, now there are totally 10 different addressing modes are there. Okay, so the first one is what? Immediate addressing mode. So second one is register addressing mode, and then direct addressing mode. This direct addressing mode is also called as absolute addressing mode. Okay, so then we are having what? Indirect addressing mode. Then we are having index addressing mode. So then sixth one we are having base with index addressing mode. Next 7, same thing, base with index and offset addressing mode. 8th one relative addressing mode. 9th one auto increment addressing mode. The last one auto decrement addressing mode. So these are the 10 different types of addressing modes. So what? See, in somebody use different names, but ultimately these are the different types of addressing modes what we can use with the different. See, this is used for the constants. This is used for only for the registers. This is used to write directly the ordinary variables. This is for the pointers. Pointer variable we have to use this one. So indexing we have to use for the arrays. Okay, and base with index for two-dimensional address. Okay, two-dimensional array. So like that, so we are using for one type of variable, we have to use one addressing modes. Okay, that's what the addressing mode. So that's what the different ways of mentioning the addresses of the operands in an instruction is called addressing mode. So hope you people have understood the concept of what is addressing mode, why we need the different types of addressing mode, what is the reason behind that, and what are the different types of addressing mode it supports. Okay, so if you have any questions, please write it in the comments. Thank you. Thanks for watching.